and higher. Additionally, the cost of food in Colombia is not particularly high. A meal at a restaurant that caters to a budget typically costs between 3 and 5, whereas lunch at a restaurant that caters to a middle-range clientele typically costs between 10 and 15 dimes. Street foods such as empanadas and arepas can be purchased for as little as $1 to $2. For example, the cost of a ride on a bus or metro is typically between 50 cents and $1, and the cost of a taxi ride within the city can range anywhere from $2 to $10, depending on the distance traveled. About $25 to $40 per day is the starting price for car rental. Medellin, the city of eternal spring. Medellin, Colombia's second largest city, is often referred to as the city of eternal spring due to its pleasant climate. The city attracts tourists not only for its weather, but also for its vibrant culture. Medellin is renowned for its lively festivals, nightlife, and, of course, dancing. Here you can enjoy traditional salsa or try your hand at more modern dance styles. Historically known as a hub of drug trafficking, Medellin is now undergoing a cultural renaissance and becoming an increasingly popular tourist destination. Women from Colombia. The women of Colombia, who are known for their extraordinary beauty and refined manners, play an important part in the daily activities of the country. Individuals frequently attribute their attractiveness to a combination of natural allure and cultural customs, which is a common explanation. The high standards of beauty and fashion that Colombian women have are reflected in their confident posture, well-groomed appearance, and stylish clothing. Colombian women are known for these characteristics. Dark eyes, wavy hair, and a tan complexion are some of the distinguishing characteristics of Colombian women. The appearance of Colombian women can range from tall and slender to shorter and more petite. Their bold makeup and fashionable attire, which can include both traditional outfits and contemporary trends, are frequently used to draw attention to the natural beauty that they possess. Jewelry and other accessories that highlight Colombian women's cultural heritage are frequently worn by Colombian women because they take pride in their ancestral roots. On the other hand, beauty is not the only characteristic that sets Colombian women apart from other women. In addition to this, they are renowned for their tenacious nature and their drive. A great number of people work hard to advance their careers, take part in public life, and eventually become prosperous business owners and influential figures in their respective fields. Education and the advancement of one's career are two things that Colombian women place a high value on, and they are constantly striving to achieve new heights in both their personal and professional lives. When it comes to romantic partnerships, Colombian women look for steadiness and respect. They place a high value on sincerity and honesty in their romantic partners, and they place a significant emphasis on the traditional values of their families. Relationships with people from other countries are often viewed as a chance to broaden one's horizons and engage in cultural exchange. However, it is essential to take into account the cultural differences that exist between the two groups and to approach such relationships with respect and openness. People in Colombia are known for their warmth and hospitality. The people of Colombia are known for their warm hospitality, which has earned the country a worldwide reputation. Everyone in Colombia, regardless of their social standing or location, is known for their warm and welcoming demeanor and willingness to communicate. This characteristic is especially noticeable in interactions with people from other countries, who frequently comment on how simple and comfortable it is to develop a sense of belonging in this country. The phrase "Mi casa es su casa," which translates to "my house is your house," effectively conveys the spirit of hospitality that is prevalent in Colombia. When tourists come to their town, the locals are eager to share their cuisine, traditions, and culture with them. In a great number of Colombian households, guests are provided with a home-cooked meal, which is frequently accompanied by live music and dancing. It is not merely a sign of greeting that is being extended, rather it is a time-honored custom that demonstrates a sense of reverence and attentiveness toward other people. There is a sense of pride among Colombians regarding their national festivals and cultural heritage. One example of a significant cultural event that draws tourists from all over the world is the Barranquilla Carnival. Another example is the Medellin Flower Festival. These gatherings not only highlight the cultural wealth of the nation, but they also provide opportunities for people from different countries to interact with one another and form friendships. Colombia is poised to experience opportunities for economic expansion. Colombia is a country that has a significant amount of economic potential and a wide variety of opportunities for investors to take advantage of. Over the past few years, its economy has been experiencing consistent growth. This can be attributed to the country's abundant natural resources, its dynamic cities, and its advantageous location in Latin America. As a result of the fact that Colombia is home to some of the most substantial reserves of coal, oil, and gold in the region, the mining industry considers Colombia to be an appealing location for conducting business. Furthermore, in addition to the traditional resources, the nation is actively working to develop other areas of the economy, such as the tourism industry, agriculture, and the financial sector. These facets of the economy are all being actively developed. Bogota, Medellin, and Cali are among the major cities that serve as centers of economic growth and innovation throughout the entirety of Colombia. Bogota, the capital city of Colombia, is a significant commercial and financial center that is home to the headquarters of a large number of large corporations and banks. Bogota serves as the capital of Colombia. Over the course of the last few decades, Medellin has undergone a transformation, shifting from being a center for drug trafficking to attaining the status of a technological and industrial capital. The city has been able to attract new businesses and investments in the fields of information technology and innovation as a direct result of this transformation. In addition to being known as the salsa capital, Colombia home to a flourishing industrial sector, particularly in the fields of textiles and food products. Unfortunately, Colombia's economy is struggling with issues such as income inequality and security concerns. These are just two of the problems that the country is facing. Despite this, the nation is making concerted efforts to improve the business climate, improve infrastructure, and combat corruption. All of these things contribute to the creation of an environment that is favorable for international investors or investors from other countries. Relationships and traditions are both very significant. Colombian women, throughout their entire lives, place a significant emphasis on the significance of the values and traditions that are associated with their families. Among all the aspects of their lives, the most significant is their family, and the ties that bind the generations together are particularly strong. It is a reflection of the importance that Colombia places on family ties that children are expected to continue living with their parents until they are married. This expectation is in place in Colombia. The beginning of a relationship in Colombia typically involves a lengthy courtship period, during which men pay a great deal of attention to romantic gestures and expressions of affection. This stage of the relationship is known as the courtship period. In this nation, the culture places a significant emphasis on respecting women, and men strive to be partners who are caring and have generous hearts. This is not the case in other countries. Although it is essential to respect the cultural norms and traditions of the country, visitors from other countries are frequently impressed by the friendliness and openness of the Colombian people. This is the case despite the fact that it is essential to respect the Colombian people. For Colombian women, the institution of marriage is a momentous occasion, and it is frequently accompanied by elaborate ceremonies and joyful celebrations. This is because marriage is a significant institution. There is a significant amount of time and resources that families devote to the organization of weddings, which is a reflection of the respect that they have for this institution, which is the institution of marriage. In spite of this, divorces in Colombia are not nearly as uncommon as they are in other countries, and the society of Colombia is gradually becoming more accepting of a wide variety of different types of emotional and sexual partnerships. To your amusement, please. Colombia's nightlife is remarkable due to the wide range of options available and the high level of intensity of those options. When you visit cities like Bogota, Medellin, and Cali, you will find a multitude of clubs, bars, and discos where you can completely immerse yourself in the atmosphere of salsa, merengue, and reggaeton. The historical city of Cartagena, which is situated on the coast, is particularly well known for its one-of-a-kind nightclubs and the romantic atmosphere of its old town. Cartagena is a city that is located on the coast. There is a wide variety of cultural activities available in Colombia, which are designed to appeal to individuals who favor more subdued forms of entertainment. For your viewing pleasure, you have access to a variety of cultural institutions, including museums, theaters, and galleries, which showcase both national and international culture. The opportunity to take a leisurely stroll through the colonial streets of Guatapé, climb the monolithic rock that is 200 meters tall, and take in the breathtaking view of the enormous artificial lake is not something that should be missed. In addition to being a country of contrasts, Colombia is also a place where dreams are brought to life and where modernity and tradition are intertwined. Colombia is a country that possesses all of these characteristics. Because of its vibrant nightlife and cultural landmarks, as well as its affordable living conditions and friendly, welcoming people, Colombia is a country that is truly one of a kind and is therefore well worth traveling to. Your interests will be satisfied here, regardless of whether you are more interested in people, culture, or the natural world. All of your interests will be satisfied here. Be sure that you do not miss out on the opportunity to travel throughout this remarkable country and take in all of the vibrant colors that it has to offer.